So getting started in child's pose, taking either your knees wide and your hands out in front of you, or your knees together and your hands next to your body. Starting to take deep but gentle breaths in through your nose, rooting them to the bottom of your belly. And then take a moment to bring yourself to the physicality of this moment. Notice where your forehead is resting on your mat, your fingertips, the base of your hand, your forearms, your knees, your shins, your feet. And then take a moment to set your intention for today as well, if you like. Taking another big breath in to gently grip the floor with your fingers, taking your arms out in front of you if you hadn't already. And then from here, we breathe into round and curl all the way up to tabletop. Round and curl your spine. Once your shoulders land above your knees, you dip your belly, but your tailbone leads you all the way back up. Pressing all the way back, straightening your arms, and then rounding, curling yourself forward again, making tiny ocean waves. Flipping your tailbone once you can't move further, tailbone leads you all the way back. And then 3 more. Rounding, curl forward. And then exhale to press back. Inhale to curl forward. Making them as big as you possibly can and as dramatic. Last one, we round and curl forward. Tailbone leads you back. And then big breath in, round and curl forward, belly dips, elbows right back, heart pulls forward and through. And then exhale to lower your chest down, almost hips up. Elbow squeeze into your rib cage. From here, you tuck your toes and you squeeze yourself forwards and up. Shoulders down and back behind your spine. Exhale, heart pulls forward and through. Slowly come all the way down. Bend straighten your left arm all the way out towards your left. Bend your right knee. We roll all the way open onto our left side. Stretching our left side shoulder and gently come all the way back center. Right arm out to the side. Bring your left arm next to your chest. Left knee bends, we roll open. Slowly come back center. Take a big breath in. Both hands come down next to your chest. Squeeze your elbows into your rib cage. We breathe in, crown pulls forward and then all the way up. Cobra. Exhale to press back. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Bring both of your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, press your chest back to your thighs. Big breath in, slowly round and curl yourself forward, high plank. Making sure your hips are same height as your shoulders. Press away from the floor through both your fingertips and your toes. Heels above your feet. Yes, and tailbone a little bit lower, further forward. From here, we stay for 5, elbows right back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back, bring your right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Big breath in. And then big breath out, round and curl yourself forward, knee to nose, step your right foot forward and through, in between the hands. Left knee finds the floor, inhale, we rise up, modified curling lunge. Squeeze your right hip back, your left hip forward. Right hand grabs your left wrist. Inhale to reach up, create length in your spine. And exhale, we lean up and over towards the left or the right. Squeezing your right hip, right shoulder closer together as you press your rib cage further to the left. And really pull on that left arm. Inhale, we come all the way back up. Exhale to release and bring both of your hands back down to the floor. We shift our weight back and flex, half splits. Inhale to bring your heart to your toes. Exhale to bring your tailbone to the sky. Baby bend in your front knee. Make sure it's not locked. Pressing your right heel down and towards yourself. From here, left hand comes down to the floor fully. Kick your left foot off of the mat towards your left. Right hand to right knee. We take it all the way up and back into our modified Vashisthasana. Open up your hip and press your hips forward as much as you can. From here, slowly kick your right foot back, right hand up to the sky, modified half moon. Bend your right knee, right hand grabs right ankle. Draw your knee back behind you and pubic bone to belly button, upper ribs in. Try not to arch your spine. Press your hips forward. Nice. We take it all the way back forward, front of the mat. Left foot finds center. Inhale, we rise. Modified crescent. Again, legs are strong. Muscle hooks bone. Tuck your left toes and squeeze your left knee off of the mat. Big breath in, crescent lunge. Inhale, thumbs press back. Hips pull in opposite directions. Exhale, both hands come down to your mat. We step back, high plank. Knees to the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank. Inhale, forward and up, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Big breath in, raise both of your heels high. Exhale to bend your knees. Slowly press forward, high plank. Squeezing yourself off of your back toes, hips same height as shoulders. Almost round and curl your spine, but not quite. We hold for 5. Shoulders either above your wrists or beyond. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back. Big breath in. Left leg moves up to the sky. Bend your knee. Open up your hip. And then slowly exhale to bring your knee to your nose. Squeeze your left leg off of your mat as high as you can. And then we step it forward and through. The right knee comes down. Inhale, we rise. Left hand grabs right wrist. We reach all the way up. And exhale to lean up and over towards your left. Again, feel free to bend this left elbow. Pull onto your right hand. Making sure that your legs don't lose all muscle. They stay active. Slowly come all the way back center. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, both hands come down to the floor. Frame your foot. Shift your weight back. So take your right knee with you and flex. Inhale your heart forward. Exhale your tailbone high. Pressing left heel down and towards you. Create traction. Straight spine as much as you can. Nice. From here, right hand comes all the way down to the floor. Left hand to left knee. Kick your right foot off of your mat and we open into this modified Vashisthasana. Nice, Sophie. Both Sophies. Pressing up and out of your fingertips. And then really squeezing this left knee open. From here, we release left toes to the back. Left hand up, bend your left knee, left hand grabs left ankle, pull it back behind you. Almost try again to round and curl. Don't arch. Press away from your right fingertips. Don't sink into that shoulder. And then draw the knee back behind. Slowly, we bring it all the way back forward to the front of the mat. Right toes find center. Inhale, we rise up. Modified crescent lunge, making sure that your left heel is either underneath the knee or the heel is in front so that you have space. Tuck your right toes under, right hip pulls forward, left hip pulls back. Squeeze your back knee off of the mat. Yes, right hip pulls forward. Again, reset yourself. Inhale to press your thumbs and your torso back. Exhale, both hands find the floor. We step back, high plank. High plank to low plank, knees to the floor if you need. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale, press back. Big breath in, look in between your hands. Exhale, bend your knees. Step, walk, or jump your way forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we fold. Take a moment here, allow your head to shake, yes. Relax your neck. Shake, no. And then we bend our knees, our head and hands stay heavy. Slowly but surely, we roll all the way up to stand. Once you get there, shoulders move up, back, and down for Tadasana. Inhale, we reach up and look up, maybe a back bend. Exhale, swan dive all the way forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come down to your mat. We step back, high plank. Again, to low plank. Inhale, lift up, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Again, we look in between the hands. Exhale to bend your knees. Step or jump your way forward, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, head and hands stay heavy. Slowly we roll all the way up. Again, once you're up, shoulders move up, back, and down. Big breath in, hands reach up and look up. Shift your weight into your left foot. Right knee moves up to your chest. From here, hand palms come to touch and stay up and above your head. We're going to squeeze the right knee into chest as much as you possibly can. Keep it as high as possible, and then we open. Keep squeezing it high. Find full range of motion. Take it all the way back, and you can start to point down. Right knee to the inside of your left or to the back of your left. And then we bend all the way into this left knee, right toe stay floating. We come all the way up, and again, full range of motion as you move back. Right knee as high as you possibly can, and we reset at the top. And then from here, 3 more, all the way open. All the way back, initiating the movement from the hip. Don't lean forward too much. And all the way up. Again, full range of motion. Reset at the top. And we open. We move down. And up. Last 2, all the way open. All the way back. Nice, and all the way up. Last one, we open. Keep your hands together. We come all the way back. As much down as you can. And we lift up, right knee to chest. Take a big breath in. Reach. Exhale, both hands to your right knee. Pull it in. From here, we lean all the way forward. Again, keep pulling your knee to your chest. Slowly kick it out, back behind you to airplane. Then we sweep the floor, right toes come back down to the floor, crescent lunge. Nice. Again, make sure that you're standing on train tracks. You can always reset if you need to. Big breath in, fingers reach up. Exhale, hand palms come together in heart center. And we take a twist. Right elbow, left knee. Press half of your back toes, right elbow squeezes into your left knee. And then from here, maybe you open up your arms like wings. Nice, beautiful. Keep pressing knee into elbow, elbow into knee. Slowly sweep the floor. We come all the way back up, crescent lunge. Exhale, both hands come down to the floor. Drag your left foot all the way up and back, 3-legged dog. Bend your knee, open up the hip, and we flip, wild thing. We open, let your left shoulder blade fall heavy behind you. Right leg straight, left knee bend, left heel lifted. Nice. Slowly we come all the way back, high plank. Knees to the floor if you need to. Integrity over intensity. We come forward and down. Inhale to lift. Exhale, press back. Big breath in, look in between your hands. Exhale, bend your knees, step, walk, or jump your way forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Take a big breath in here and a big breath out. And then from here, bend your knees. Again, head and hands stay heavy, and we slowly roll all the way up. Once you're up, move your shoulders up, back, and down, Tadasana. Taking a moment here with your eyes closed. Noticing the soles of your feet on your mat. Notice if your knees are bent or locked. Is your pelvis tipping backwards or forwards? Are your shoulders still down and back? Is your crown reaching up to the sky? And then from here, gently shift your weight into your right foot. We breathe in to reach up and look up. Left knee follows into the chest. Nice. From here, left knee as high as you possibly can. We bring the hands together. You can flex or point your left foot, whatever you prefer. From here, knee as high as possible, we open. Full range of motion, we take it all the way back. Bend into your right knee. And all the way up. Or more. All the way out. All the way down. And all the way up. Finding full range of motion both ways. So take your time to really feel. Last 3. All the way out. All the way back. And down. And up. Keep your hands together. Last 2. Almost there. Back. Dip. And up. Knee as high as you can. Last 1. Out. Back. And dip. And up. Out. And center. From here, inhale to reach your fingertips up high. You can release your palms. Exhale, both hands interlace around your left knee. Squeeze that knee into chest. Slowly start to dip all the way forward. Find parallel to the floor. We release, kick your left leg back, hands above your hips. And then we sweep the floor. Bend your right knee, left toes find the back of the mat. Rise up. Squeeze right hip back, left hip forward. Big breath in, fingertips high. Exhale, hands come heart center. We find a twist. Left elbow, left knee. Squeezing hands, heart center. Feet together. And open. Nice. Maybe you open up your arms like wings. Nice, Emily. Press even further, even deeper. That elbow into knee. Get your chest high. And then maybe you open up the arms like wings. Beautiful. From here, we sweep the floor. Crescent lunge. Perfect. Inhale, fingers reach high. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. We step back, high plank to low plank. Inhale, pull yourself forward and through for upward facing dog. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Big breath in, raise both of your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees. Then from here, let your hips fall all the way over to your right. Your right heel can find the floor again as you're here, squeezing right shoulder and right hip closer. Keep pressing back like a tilted down dog. We come all the way back center and over to your left, squeezing hips together. And all the way back. Big breath in. Exhale to walk your hands all the way back to meet your feet. Inhale, we halfway lift. And exhale to fold. From here, you can bend your knees in order to plant your full hand underneath your foot. Walk your toes all the way up to your wrist crease, looking in between the wrists or maybe slightly in front of them. From here, you bend your knees ever so slightly to make sure that they're not locked. If you need them bent more, then you can take them bent more without an issue. And then you lift the bones of your heels off of your mat, but the skin remains, if that makes sense. So you shift the weight. Oh, my glasses are falling off. There they go. And from here, maybe even try to pull your hands out from underneath your feet. Toes will freak out. That's okay. Just gently put your weight back into the heels. Release your feet, both, or release your hands. We heel toe, the heels wide, and then come all the way down into deep squats. Both hands come heart center. Inhale, heart high. Exhale, knees wide. Straightening your back as much as you can. Reaching heart to ceiling and knees out to sides. One knee tap on each side. So first left leg, you can lean over to your right with your torso if you need. Bringing your left knee all the way out to the side and all the way in. Just one on the right side, all the way out and all the way in. Nice. From here again, we reset. Inhale, heart high. Exhale, knees wide. From here, hands come to the floor and we lift, but only halfway. Heel toe, your feet just a little bit wider. Sit your bum back, and then from here we bind our right shoulder, getting our right knee anywhere above the elbow, and then your right hand reaches back behind you, like you want to face palm open on your bum. So your hand is on or above your butt, palm facing towards the sky. Left hand moves up and finds your right. If you can't find the hand, you can use a strap, a towel, or just grab your shorts. Then from here, we hop our left foot in, lift your right heel, squeeze your right shoulder into your right knee fiercely, and then maybe you start to lift into your bird of paradise. Maybe you straighten your right leg. Play around for 5, 4, press up and out of left hip, 3, 2, and we come down. Don't worry. We meet in this deep squat. Big breath in, hard up. Big breath out, knees wide. So moving on to the other side. So this posture is just something fun to practice today. It's our 5 minutes of play. So what you want to do is you want to lift your hips, take your feet wide, like wider than your mat. Then from here, you bend your knees so that you can really put your butt back. Left elbow underneath the left knee. So closer to the shoulder is going to make it easier for you, but anywhere above the elbow is good. Then from here, you place your hand on your butt, palm facing up. Right hand moves up and over. Hands grab if you can, or grab your shorts or a strap. Right foot hops in. Left heel lifts. Squeeze knee into armpit, armpit into knee. And then shift your weight into the right foot and we lift. And then from there, oh, you might hop. Maybe you straighten the left leg. Or maybe you fall 10 times and you just try again. Let's see, how's it going? Thumbs up for good, thumbs down for bad. More or less. Nice, Amelie. Yes, squeeze up. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we meet in that deep squat. From here, inhale your heart high. One more time, exhale your knees wide. And it might not feel good in the moment, but I bet that your knees are feeling, or your hips are feeling more open now. Hands come down to your mat. Lift your hips. Uttanasana, forward fold. Big breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, pull your heart forward and then down. Getting deeper into the low back, making sure your weight is in your heels. Send your bum back. Any arm variation you like. So if you want to open up your shoulders more, you interlace your hands behind your spine. You let the fist fall. Keep your hand palms glued together. Then from here, I don't know if you guys can hear, but Sophie's making funny noises. Then another option is to simply grab opposite elbows and let the weight of your arms drag you further. Maybe you want to interlace your hands behind your head, like when you do a sit-up, gets you slightly deeper into your neck. And then from here, we gently release, both hands come down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to walk it all the way forward, downward facing dog. Big breath in, bring yourself forward, high plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in, right leg moves up to the sky, bend your knee, open up your hip, and we flip. Right toes find the floor behind you. So press up and out of this right foot, these right toes, to get your hips higher. Then allow your right shoulder to drop down and open. From here, we come all the way back, right knee to chest. And you can use your right hand to help you bring it all the way to the top of your mat. We rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, bend your back knee. We fly forward, breathe in, airplane. Heart reaches up, hands above your hips, heel reaches high. Slowly bring it all the way up, left knee to chest. Inhale, hands up. Squeezing left knee into the chest one more time. And then from here, you can bring, actually, let's do this from a standing split. So you bring your left foot forward. We take it all the way back, both hands down to the floor. So you bend your left knee from here and place it in the pocket of your right. So similar to what we did in the beginning of class when we were doing those opening up the hips. Left hand stays on the floor. You're going to bend your right knee and bring your right hand to the outside of your left foot, so the foot that is behind. From here, you're going to sit your butt back, squeeze your knees into one another, and straighten this left leg into your dragon squat. Yes, use your left hand to support yourself. Now you can do this. It is dragon squat. Pistol squat, sister. Yes, nice. Yes, girls, that was it. You stay here. Nice. Bend as you straighten. Perfect. And then sit your weight back. So the most important thing here is, sorry, Sophie, you're here for so long. That must be heavy. So as you bring your weight down, what is very important here is that you don't straighten one and then bend the other, or you bend the other and then straighten. They have to happen simultaneously. So left knee behind the right, you bend and straighten both legs at the same time. And then from here, we rock all the way back, Navasana. Unravel your legs, inhale, knees to chest, feet as high as your knees. Exhale, we come all the way back for 10. And up. 9. And up. 8. And up. 7. And up. 6. And up. 5. and up. Last 4, and up. Last 3, and up. Last 2, and up. Last 1. We hold. Press away from your hands for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rock back, knees to chest. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Maybe a little rock side to side. From here, hands behind your knees. We take a couple of rocks, forwards and backwards, massaging your spine. It's a really, really nice one. I feel like this one is underestimated. Do you remember advanced version of this? And we cross our ankles, plant our hands whenever you're ready. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. We move ourselves forward, high plank to low plank. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Big breath in, lift your left leg all the way up. Bend your knee, open up your hip, and we flip. Wild thing. I need a towel. So left heel is lifted, right leg is straight. And really open up through that left shoulder. Slowly we come all the way back. Left knee to chest, step it all the way forward. We rise up. Crescent lunge. Nice. From here, inhale, thumbs back, hip squeeze in opposite directions. Exhale, bend your back knee. We fly all the way forward, airplane. Inhale to come all the way up to stand. Kick your right foot forward, hips back, heart to toes. And we take it all the way up, standing splits, both hands down to the floor. Now again, from here, right knee connects to the inside of your left. From here, left hand grabs the outside of the right foot. And again, straighten and bend simultaneously. Put your weight, yes. Nice. Put your weight in your right hand. We stay for 5, 4, 3. That's it. That's it. 2. Yes. And 1. We sit all the way back on the bum. It's where we were going anyway. Knees to chest. Navasana. So we've unraveled. Inhale high. Exhale down low for 10. And up. 9. And up. 8. And up. 7. And up. 6. And up. 5. And up. 4. And up. Last 3. And up. Last 2. And up. Last 1. We hold for 10. 9. 8. Upper ribs in. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Lie back. Big breath in. Big breath out. Maybe a little rock side to side. And then again, hands behind your knees. Again, take your time, rock and roll. All the way up. And when you're ready, you cross your ankles to plant your hands and step back, downward facing dog. Slowly press forward, high plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in, lift both of your heels high, round and curl your spine, slowly round and curl yourself all the way forward. Bend your knees, bend your elbows, and then tailbone flips up to press you back like an ocean wave, as fluid, as big, as dramatic as you can make them. Doing 5 in your own speed. So that tailbone leads you all the way back up once you're ready. And once you've done your 5, you round and curl forward and you let your hips dip all the way down to the floor. Unravel or untuck your toes. Heart pulls forward, shoulders down and back. Bend your elbows, slowly come all the way down. Taking a big breath in here. Take a moment to rest. Drop your momentum. And then gently bring your left knee up to 90 degrees. We come all the way up onto our hands. Right arm weaves underneath your left. And bring your right shoulder as far left as you can. And then we roll open into our spinal twist. Big breath in to lengthen. And exhale to deepen. Inhale and exhale. One more. Slowly continue to roll over onto your spine. Recenter yourself on your mat. We bring our fingertips either to reach to the heels, or you bring your hands next behind your head for a full wheel. So up to you, either half bridge or hands next to ears and full wheel. We hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently bring your chin to your chest and slowly roll your upper, your middle, and your lower back down. Bring both knees to chest and take a little rock side to side. And then from here, we kick our left leg out long. Bring your right arm out to 90 degrees. And we roll our right knee all the way up and over to the left side. Eyes full to your right. Again, every inhale lengthens your spine. And every exhale deepens your chin twist. Nice. Slowly come all the way back onto your spine. Bring your right ankle on top of your left knee. And then you bend your left knee in. Threading your needle, so right hand in between your legs, and you grab either behind your left thigh or all the way behind the shin. Up to you. I personally like to just hold behind the thigh so that you can bring your left foot up. And it helps me stay back a little bit more. It's just a little bit more comfortable, but you do you. Press your right knee out wide and your left knee in. Trying to bring your tailbone down as much as you can. And really open up through your right hip. Bend your knee. Big breath in. Hand out. You okay? One more. From here, gently release. And simply we switch left ankle on top of right knee, thread your needle, and pull it in. Pressing your left knee out to 90 degrees. Pressing your right knee in. And you don't just have to use the strength of your arms. You can use the strength of your right knee to press that ankle inwards more. Just make sure that you're not going past that threshold of pain for growth or pain for injury. Nice, gently release. Bring your right foot down to the floor. Kick your left leg up high. You're going to grab behind your left thigh. Head and shoulders come back down to your mat. And then from there, feel free to walk your hands up further. Keep pressing your tailbone down. Keep pressing away from that right heel into the floor. Pulling your foot towards your face. Now, it doesn't have to be anywhere near it. And your elbow or your knee, the elbow of your leg, can also be slightly bent. Maybe if you can keep your full spine on your mat, you even grab the toes. Just making sure that you're not pulling yourself off of the mat because of it. You can also do this using a strap or a towel wrapped around, and you grab the strap or the towel if this is too intense. And then from here, straighten your right leg, bring it all the way down flat. And then whether you have your foot, your shin, or your thigh, doesn't matter. You flip your grip over to the baby toe side, and we take it all the way out into another twist. Bring your left arm out wide. Big breath in again to lengthen, and exhale to deepen. Slowly we come all the way back. Just a short one. Bend your left knee into your chest, and then we switch. Left foot down, sole of the foot on your mat. Right leg kicks up. We grab behind the thigh or behind the shin. Or maybe you grab the foot, pull your tailbone down. Maybe you use a strap. Doesn't matter very much.
And when we twist.
Yeah, that's nicer. And then from here, you flip your grip again to either outside of the foot, outside of the shin, outside of the knee, and you bring your right leg out long, your right arm out, and we twist all the way back over. Inhale again to lengthen through the spine, and exhale to deepen. Slowly come all the way back center. Bend your right knee. Bring it into your chest. Hug your left knee in. We take a little rock all the way up to seated. Kick your legs out in front of you. Inhale, lift your hands up high. Sit up straight. You can bend your knees slightly. And then exhale to fold yourself up and forward. This time, point your toes and press your feet away from yourself. Stretch for the tops of your feet. And from here, slowly point your toes up towards the sky. You can grab onto your knees, your shins, your ankles, feet, whatever you like. Pulling your heart forward towards your toes, making sure that your knees don't lock, baby bend always. And then exhale to pull yourself in. Using your next inhale to come all the way up. And bending your knees in, placing your feet on the floor, hands out in front of you to use them as leverage. Round and curl your spine. We come all the way back. Place your hands down underneath your hips, palms facing up. We kick the feet up into the sky. Into shoulder stand. Walking your hands closer to your shoulder blades. And Sophie, maybe you need to come forward more for plow pose later. And then when you're ready, slowly soften your toes back behind your head. Interlacing your fingers behind you, walking your shoulder blades closer maybe. Making sure that the weight still remains on your shoulders. Shouldn't be painful for your neck. From here, you bend your knees down by your ears for deaf man's pose. I usually release my hands here, place them palms facing down on your mat. And then slowly we roll all the way back onto the spine, keeping your thighs glued to your chest, taking as much time as possible, feeling each vertebra have its own moment to land on the mat. Then once you get there, we meet in happy baby or straddle splits. You choose. Keep wrapping your tailbone down, shoulder blades back. Taking a big breath in to lengthen through your spine. And then gently bend your knees. Give yourself a big, big tight hug. Squeeze every single muscle in your body. Tense, tense, tight, tight. Squeeze, squeeze. And then exhale to full wide for Shavasana. Take a big collective breath in through your nose. And then flutter your lips as you exhale. One more big breath in. Fill up your belly, your chest, your throat. And out. Nice. Taking gentle sips of air from there as you need them. Feeling your muscles soften. Closing your eyes if you hadn't yet done so. Soften your jaw, your eyebrow. And take a moment to take note of how you are in this moment, physically, energetically. And genuinely take your time here to enjoy this feeling of spending time with yourself, for yourself, through yourself. And remember to keep your awareness, your focus on your practice right here, right now. If your mind is drifting, you gently bring yourself back to the subtleties of the moment. Open up your ears to the sounds of the room that you are in. The feeling of the surface beneath you, your mat, the floor. Noticing where your skin is touched and enveloped by your clothes. And notice where it is exposed to open air. Notice the rise and fall of your belly with every breath in and every breath out. And notice the softening of your muscles. A little bit more with every exhale. Taking a moment to thank your body. for carrying you, for showing up for you every single day. And then take a moment to thank yourself as well. Gently bringing yourself back to your body by taking 2 gentle breaths in. And then when you're ready, maybe you start to move your fingers or your toes. Maybe you take a big stretch, making yourself as tall as possible. Rolling to one side afterwards, using one of your arms as a pillow. And eventually, in your own way and your own time, you find your way all the way back up into your seated position. Thank you, girls, so much. I hope you feel good